As
Good morning.
we are so thrilled. Look, I realize that it's September, and I'm a summer guy. I don't want to hear about the changing of the colors. I really don't. I know people love it. I know the heat. This is what I like. I don't like when people say it's too hot today. No, it's not. I could live on the face of the sun. Like the heat. It's good. Yet, as we know, when weather comes in, and sometimes we don't take care of ourselves, a lot of times, I'll be honest, it's not so much about not wearing the right coat or not being warm enough. It's probably about your nutrition. It's probably about getting the right things in your body that allows you to function. And perhaps, should something come your way, your body is at least prepared to fight it. So this morning, even though still a little sunny, still a little nice, we need Alicia Ravenna to tell us about what we need to take to help us fight off the bad stuff. Good morning, Alicia.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
I'm very, very good. And when our good friend Doug said, "Hey, why don't we, with the cold and flu season around the corner, why don't we talk about being proactive?" I'm like, "Oh, Doug, not that." But it is true, because by the time it gets here and you haven't done the proper things, it's probably too late. It's probably too late. So really, Alicia, what we're talking about when it comes to sometimes these issues of cold and flu and those kinds of things, are we not really talking about the kind of also with nutrition, the things that we eat to help our bodies fight these issues?
Yes, definitely. We have to support our immune system all year round, not just in the fall or spring when the seasons change. It's always good to have a good supplement on the side to support it. Always remember to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables in your diet, and eat healthy and exercise. That's the one thing we should do at all times. And when we do get sick, it will go way faster than the usual cold for someone that is not taking care of themselves.
Now, generally, I think even technically, they talk about the cold and flu season starting in October at some point. And when it comes to our immune system, right? So we were familiar with the word. People know about immunity and immune systems. But what are we talking about really here for the body? What does the body need to help its immune system to fight it off? Like what things are we really technically talking about?
So we're talking, if we're talking supplements, it will be vitamin C, vitamin zinc, the zinc, and vitamin D. Those are the three vitamins that we usually suggest to people that want to support their immune system. Vitamin C, we know, is a high antioxidant. Zinc supports the immune system, but also heals. And vitamin D is like an antibiotic in our body. It heals every part of our body. It's good for joints, it's good for the immune system, for teeth, for development of bones, and etc. So these are the three vitamins that we can definitely obtain through food, but we would have to eat a really huge amount of foods, which would not be in our favor because then we would gain weight. And that would just be a vicious cycle. So we have to, for someone who doesn't know much about nutrition and, just say, okay, I'm going to eat meat because meat is high in zinc. And well, that could be not very favorable if you don't know, the quantity of meat you should eat and what kind of meat to eat, let's say, because that's where zinc's highest amounts are in meats. Vitamin C, you would have to have a huge amount, not oranges only, but other fruits and vegetables that contain vitamin C. It will never equal to what a supplement, one pill, would have. Basically, it's so much easier for those that don't have time to figure out, well, did I get a right amount of zinc or C or D? It's so much easier to just go to any supplement store and get Bell Lifestyle Immune Support. This product, I actually have it right here, and I started it last month. So this product, I love the formula because it has the vitamin C, it has zinc, and it has quercetin. Quercetin is a high antioxidant, but it also helps in supporting the immune system. What I suggested quite often to clients that come in with bad allergies. The reason why is because it's an antioxidant, so it will get rid of the toxins and pollens and whatever it is in the air, but at the same time, it will support your immune system. So I'm always on these 3 vitamins myself, and the quercetin I usually add in September where the allergy season kicks in. But with Bell Lifestyle, you don't even have to worry. I'm so happy that I found this product because I can just take 1 pill a day and I'm good to go.
See, I never
It's
thought
so
of that. I really never thought about the allergy aspect of it. You know, I'm always thinking of like cold and flu and some of those issues. It never dawned on me that obviously this would have a huge effect, including here in Southern Ontario, where we have some of the worst areas.
Pollutants.
The ragweed and the whole. I mean, it's
Mhm.
in a brutal part of this province where we're inundated with that stuff.
Yes. It's really great to start something like this early on rather than later. And you can see a huge difference. I have given this product to a lot of people with allergies, and they see a huge difference. They come and keep buying it. It's working really good for them. It's also, good when you catch the flu because quercetin is an antioxidant, so it will help with coughing and, the flu symptoms that usually you experience.
That is very interesting stuff. Once again, as Bell Lifestyles has done it and a great job of helping you understand which
Amazing.
product to buy. It's number 72B. It's number
Yes.
72B, and there it is. We'll see this later today on Twitter, but it is people saying, because in our household, we know. I was at the emergency room for like 9 hours or whatever it was last night because my wife was working in the garden, and there must have been poison ivy or whatever it was. She's just covered in that stuff. We didn't see it. We don't know. We've lived in this house for what 10 years or so. But when she wanted to change one of the gardens up and in clearing it out, and then within 24 hours, and then she was sent to
Emerge.
well, we took her to Emerge, and of course, with the understaffing, it was unbelievable. We were there for almost 7 hours. 7 hours.
Well, if you have this on hand, Mike, I would strongly suggest for her to take, because I'm sure they give her some Benadryl or any other suggested something that will be anti-allergic, right? So this would really help her with the allergies that she developed from the plant. It will clear things much faster. And, you can even take 2 a day if your allergies are really bad, because the ingredients are very safe and you're not going to overdo it. So if you're in bad shape, take 2.
That is, well, yeah. It was like looking at one of those biblical movies where they find people in a cave. It didn't look good. Now, the other product I want to talk about is the number 52. So there's a number 52 Supreme immune booster. So that again, we're talking about things that are natural. It's got a lot of stuff in it that is really, as we said beforehand, if you tried to do it from just taking food, you probably couldn't do it, which is why supplements are so excellent and why, Bell has specifically designed certain products for certain issues. But the Supreme Immune Booster also very, very good.
Very good, very good. It has mushroom formulas in there, like reishi, and I don't remember all the mushrooms, but it's very good. It also supports your immune system, and you can take it all year long. It's like building a home. When you have a strong foundation, the home will stand long and there won't be any issues with the home. If your foundation is weak, then that's exactly, your body will be catching colds, allergies, and everything else.
Now, as always, and I do stipulate this when we talk about these things, this is not pharmaceutical, so it's not a magic pill that you take and it's gone. This is more, I guess the way I would suggest in using Bell Lifestyle products is actually the word lifestyle. It is a program. It is something for you to do over a period of time, and that is what makes it successful, correct?
Very successful, yes. I have been taking, like I mentioned before, the 3 different pills myself, and I just don't like swallowing pills as anyone else. And it was just too much, okay, I take this, and you always forget the bottles. This is a formulation that's made into one, and it's just very simple. You can take it any time of the day, and if you're really, really sick, I suggest you can even take 2.
Well, see, the one thing that I always find, the certain products or elements within these products that shows up, and it seems like zinc is I'm not saying a cure-all, but it seems to be very, very important for our system. Like, Well, who the hell thought of that? What are you going up to a piece of metal and licking it? Like, who thought zinc would be good? How do you even get zinc?
Well, you get it through meats. A lot of meats, like red meats and even chicken and turkey, they all contain zinc. There are vegetables also that contain zinc, the leafy greens, but not much, but meat is your main source of zinc. It has a lot. Beans, they have some zinc as well. So you can get it through food, but you would have to really measure and know how much to eat it. It would be just
Yeah,
too much.
you want to have like a roast a day. That might be too much.
A little bit, yes.
Not that I'd fight it. Once again, red meat and myself were friends, although it's funny as you get older, and certainly the circumstance that I went through, you have to eat less. I mean, I eat
Yes.
way less red meat than I used to, because it's just,
Mhm.
it's what I have to do. But again, this is what we're talking about when we talk about Bell Lifestyle Products. If you have to back up on certain things, there's ways to get to that nutrition. There's ways to get to those ingredients that your body needs by taking a supplement, but it's not just, again, a miracle cure. This is something you need to get into your body to help your body. That means time. So you really do have to read what's on the packaging too. Like, sometimes people
Yes.
say, oh, I've got, I see that Inflamex, do you take it and it cures it? I go, well, it doesn't cure it, but it helps your body fight what you need to get back in the game. And that takes a period of time, doesn't it? It's a program.
It's a program, definitely, and it goes with your lifestyle. So if you're expecting to, if you are being very, if you're not paying attention to your body and listening to your body, and you're just abusing it with sugars and alcohol and no exercise and just eating junk, you will be more prone to catching all the colds and allergies because your immune system is just worn out. So you have to take care of yourself. Eat healthy, exercise. If you can exercise, walk, do any kind of movement, and eat healthy. Make sure that your plates always are full of vegetables and fruits.
Outstanding stuff here this morning, Alicia. Some really eye-opening stuff. I mean, we do talk about these products, but man, the stuff you brought up today, and of course, as I said, including what's going on in my household right now, extremely helpful. So if people want this, you are available. You are at Nutrition House. Just and tell people which one and how they can meet you, because if they're listening to this today and going, boy, that's a smart person, how do they see you?
Well, they can find me at Nutrition House in Heartland in Mississauga. And they can also reach me through my social media at keto_nutrition_1. My name is Alicia Ravenna, so you will find me very easily as a nutritionist. And we have offices at Nutrition House. So we do consultations if anyone needs to do a weight loss plan or support their immune system. We're there to help with anything else.
Oh, it's so helpful. Thank you so much. It's always great to see you. It's always a lovely day.
Nice to see you too.
Yes, absolutely. And we'll talk again real soon.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Have a great day.
That is Alicia Ravenna. What a great job here this morning. A lot of information there as we talked about two very important products. 72B, that is immune support. Once again, it's numerical to help you find what you need when you go into the stores like Nutrition House. 72B is the immune support, and the other product is number 52, Supreme Immune Booster.